High school film review, and today I'm doing a private film review for you guys. So this will be a private link that I'm going to share with you on YouTube. Only you can see the video, and anybody that you send a link to will be able to see the video, but it'll be considered unlisted. Okay, unless you'd like me to make it public, I would like to make a public video on TikTok and also post on Twitter if you're okay with it. Just let me know. Just write me on Twitter. But let's talk about this. So I was asked to do a film review on Jeremiah Figaro. And I'm seeing here he plays at Malden High School in Massachusetts, right? Class of 2027, 6'4", 190. The only thing I would say is be consistent with the height and the weight here. I have it 6'4", 190 on Twitter, okay? On Huddle, it says 6'5", 195. I understand the young man's still growing. He's a class of 2027. But if we go down here and we look, we're getting a measurement at 6'3" 3/4, and this was in March. So January, February, March, April, this is a week ago, right? So a week ago we were shorter, 2 inches shorter than we are on the Huddle. I would just say be consistent. You never want to overpromise and underdeliver. So if you tell coaches you're 6'5" and you come in for a visit and you're 6'3", you overpromised and underdelivered. Now, if you tell them you're 6'3" and you show up 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", like that's much better, right? You want to sell yourself a little short and then show up and impress the hell out of them. It's like guys claiming they run a 4.40, and then you show up, you run routes, you work out, and they go, no, that's a 4.6 guy. Had you just said you were a 4.6 guy, they wouldn't have been disappointed, right? So don't overpromise, underdeliver is all I'll say. Now, if you're growing, and you're always growing, more power to you, all right? But other than that, everything looks pretty good on the Twitter. Let's go look at the film. So we're here. Everything's pinned perfectly. Like I just said, make sure there's no discrepancies and there's consistency. Make sure you have the right season pinned every single time. You'll unpin this and pin a new one every single season. Some people leave the sophomore up for all 3 years and never fix themselves. Now, I apologize about the commercial. Give me a second. All right, let's go look at the tape. Once again, we're 6'4", 180. No problem. Typically on that first lead page, I would put my head coach's phone number. I wouldn't put my height and weight. They already saw that. It's listed everywhere. I would put my head coach's phone number in case you're trying to call and get a hold of me. It also shows a good relationship with the coaching staff. So I would do that. Good freeze before the play. Let's see it. Just your standard go route. Beat them over the top. I'm assuming fade. High pointing the ball. It's beautiful. Great catch. You win the one-on-one route here. Show a little bit of passion. I don't mind it. One thing I'll say is, like right here, this play here, we got a 20-yard cushion, right? So you're either going fade on this guy and mossing him, or you're doing a comeback and making him bite. But here, it's just going to out-jump the guy. This is fine. It's the same play, essentially. High point, it's a beautiful catch. I love it. Just be careful. Don't give me 5, 6 of these in a row. They want to see the whole route tree, so let's see it. There we go. A little bit better. There's no real rocker step on that. It's just a nice slant. It's fine, a nice post, if you will. It's almost like a skinny post. Do you got to get off a jam here? Oh, they don't jam at all. That's fine. It's Massachusetts. And that's the difference, right? It's where you play ball. You're not going to show them beating on jams. That's where they're going to want to see you in camp, is to see you beat a jam. But it's beautiful. Stem out, then up. It's actually a bad pass. You had all that room on the far left there. Way to catch it. Yeah, the young man's utilizing his height, and he's doing it well. Great. So you're getting shaded on the inside here. This is perfect. You get shaded on the inside by the DB pre-snap. So you're going to give him the out move and beat him across his face. Yeah, that's where you want to be. Great natural catch. And I love that. Just give it straight to the ref. That displays that you're humble. They don't want to see you celebrating all the damn time. Just give it to the ref and keep it moving. You score 20 touchdowns a year. Who gives a damn? Right? You can get excited, but you scored 20 of these things. Act like you've done it before. All right, we got a little corner. We're going to beat him. And there's the comeback. Perfect. Now we're showing the whole tree. No need to jump. You're 6'4". You don't need to jump at that. All right? So, good stuff. Good route. Way to come back to your quarterback. Nice, crisp route as well. And then we're going to blow past him again. It fades. Yeah, so we're trying to show the whole tree. You're winning on fades. There's no problem with that. Just initially show the whole tree. I love that it's not a bunch of slip screens. I'll tell you that. Coaches will frown upon that. They're looking for an X that goes all the way down the field. That's a little bit rounded right there. A little rounded. Don't do it. Come back to your quarterback. We're getting off the jam. He don't touch you. He's just mirroring. Good. We're blocking. Sweet. Showed some aggression there. I like it. Try to do a lot more of that on the tape. Okay, that's the whole tape. So pretty quick and to the point. I love it. I think it looks pretty good. Most people want to get a highlight tape and try to make it 8 minutes long and show me every reception and all this stuff. As you get more reps, as you get bigger, stronger, and faster over the years, you're going to want to take out the casual play that you make and make them all look elite, right? So there was one rounded comeback in there. It's not the end of the world. It's good. But I want you to work on that. Now you're limited by your offensive scheme, but you want to try to show the entire route chain. Let me explain that. I don't know what your guys' route tree looks like at your high school. I can tell you what we look for wide receivers. So it's a numbering system where we're looking for 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 9, right? And what I'm referring to, a 1 is a hitch, a 2 is a 5 and out, 3 is a quick slant, 4 is a comeback, 5 is a curl, 6 is a post corner, 7 is a post, 8's a fade, 9's a go. You get what I'm saying? So looking for the variety. When I talk to wide receiver coaches about a guy, they'll be like, oh, all he does is run his screens, man. I'm trying to find him deep. This looks like an X receiver, a classic X receiver, right? So the Calvin Johnsons of the world being on the line of scrimmage, getting off of jams, doing that. I think you got to get to camps and impress the hell out of coaches. Offers, you don't need to worry about. Offers are coming, right? So I'm going to send this tape to Sacramento State on the other side of the world, and they're going to tell me the same thing. They're going to tell everybody, okay, that kid can play some football, and we're going to do this. But I think it's good tape. Keep it up. Keep working hard. Keep lifting. Keep the grades on top of the world, and, sky's the limit. I love the tape. I think it's one of the best receiver tapes I've seen in a minute. So your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace.